Hiya, it's Anne Hughes. Happy Wednesday. I hope that you are having a good week. I'm going to pick another wee card out of the bowl for us to have, see if we can give ourselves a wee bit more focus for the rest of the week. And thank you to the few people that have been messaging me and stuff and saying how much they're enjoying these wee videos, because ultimately it is just me sitting here in my bedroom talking to myself. So thank you so much for sending those to see. You encouraged me to do it again today. So let's wait and see what card we pick and hope it's not a duplicate. Support. I don't think we've picked support before. I think support is roundabout, isn't it? Probably how you're helping others around this time and how supported you're feeling. You know what, I put a thing on my Facebook the other day about you need to know the difference between your people that are actually gold and your people that are just gold plated. And I think that this time is probably very much revealing to you the folk that are around that are supporting you in this dark time and the folk that aren't. And maybe they're not capable, right? Maybe they're so busy trying to support themselves that they're not capable. But I think that tough times do reveal to you how much you can actually do for yourself, round about resilience and stuff like that. How much can I actually support myself during this time? And that can be about, I think for me, how I support myself is also about how I'm supporting like my mental health. I'm probably not supporting my physical health enough, but how are you supporting yourself and how are you supporting others and how are others supporting you? I mean, there's lots of questions in there, isn't there, around about the word support. For me, I think what's true is that I'm doing the very best I can to support myself just now, and I do that through these wee cards every day. It's unbelievable that having a word and having a focus for 5 minutes in the morning, and then again when I do these wee videos, really helps me focus myself and have a thought that isn't a panicked thought, that isn't a scary thought, that isn't a worried thought about what this day could hold, what the next announcement could be. Will somebody I know catch this? Because you could just be in fear all the time. And so I'm supporting myself by having these. And while obviously I've got these wee cards, they don't have to cost. You could get a bit of paper and you could cut it up into however many squares you can think of, and you could write words on it, and you could put them in a wee envelope or anything, and you could pick one every day. You don't need these cards in order to focus your mind and to give yourself a thought for the day. And so having this is supporting me. And then how I'm supporting other people, well, that really varies, doesn't it? I think that when it comes to friends and stuff, and my sisters and that, I mean, we do video calls all the time. I never used to see my friends or even my sisters as much as I see them just now. I'm not seeing them physically, but I see them all the time. We speak all the time. And it's about supporting yourself, I think, to rebuild your relationships given the circumstances that we're living in. Because that's all that's open to us, isn't it? We need to work with what we've got. So you could just stop speaking to people, or you could find new ways and support people where you can. But equally, there will be people that have probably disappointed you during these days. And for that, I would say just let it be. Don't have anger towards it, because that's just doing you a damage. It's not doing them a damage, what you feel like on the inside. And obviously, if I've not told you before, I nearly died that time. I know, I'm like a broken record. But I often say there's nothing like nearly dying to understand who your friends are. So I know who my friends are. I know who my people are. And therefore, I'm all right if you don't like me. It's one of my things I say quite a lot. But this time is revealing a lot to you. It's revealing the people, some people that aren't supporting you, you'll maybe realise you're not even missing them. And isn't that an interesting reflection? And yet there will be other people that are supporting you more than you could imagine they are. And you never valued them that much in the past. And so be open to look about what does support mean to you in this time, because it can mean so many different things. And remember to support yourself, support your own well-being, as best you can. And if that is having a bath and listening to music, or reading a book, or going for a walk, or making something that you really like to eat for your lunch, even though it's a dinner. Do you know what I mean? Support yourself as best you can to get yourself through the other side of this, because the more supported we feel, whether that comes from externally or whether that is from the inside, is, I think, going to be how we are more resilient in this time. So I hope that you can think about what support means to you, and if you would like to know what all my words are, I think there's like 50 odd in there, but if you would like to know, then please say in the comments, and I'll type them all out so that you can make your own cards and start to pick your own word to focus yourself on every day. So I hope that you can support yourself today and this week. If you can and you're able to, try and support somebody else, and recognise who it is that's supporting you too. And just try to have a good week. Yet again, we've got a lovely day in Glasgow. It's so bloody ironic, isn't it, that we've got such lovely weather and we can't go anywhere. Oh, the beer gardens are going to be more gutted, I'm sure, than I am. But try and have a good week. And I hope that some of you do decide to make these wee cards up. They don't need to have a drawing, although if you're a good drawer, put a drawing on them. So let me know if you want all the words, and I will take the time to go through all the cards and write down all these words so that you can copy them. Have a good week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Bye.